Tonight for the left-wing activist group Acorn, 2 more employees have been fired after the release of a second videotape showing the workers allegedly giving illegal advice to filmmakers who were posing as a pimp and a prostitute. Now, this is the second tape made public in 2 days. It's just the latest chapter where Acorn appears to be on the wrong side of the law. Bill Tucker has our report.
For the second time in as many days, a video has been posted on the internet of Acorn employees appearing to give illegal tax advice to a prostitute who is looking to establish a brothel using underage prostitutes from El Salvador. The latest video was secretly recorded at the Washington, D.C. offices of Acorn, a group that says its overriding mission is providing housing assistance to the poor. In a statement issued Friday by the head of the Acorn D.C. office, it was announced that the employees in the video had been fired. Quote, "We have fired them and are initiating an internal review of practices, reminding all staff of their obligations to uphold the highest legal and ethical standards." On Thursday, a similar scenario was shown in a video shot in the Baltimore office of Acorn.
Your business is a performing artist.
A performing artist.
But you are. Okay, so you're not lying.
It's kind of
We'll play on
my
words,
ego.
but you're a performing artist.
Yeah.
All
Okay? So stop saying plastic.
Got it.
The 2 employees in that video were described as part-time by the head of the Acorn office in Baltimore. They no longer work for Acorn.
The 2 employees that were filmed in the video were immediately dismissed because they did not follow the protocol of this organization.
Acorn's legal counsel says the woman in the video denies ever giving tax advice to a pimp or a prostitute. Acorn spokesman Scott Levinson vehemently denounces the Baltimore taping, saying, quote, "Our position is that this film is doctored. It is not an accurate portrayal of what happened in our Baltimore office, and we are likely to take legal action. In fact, we already have legal opinions that it is likely that a felony was committed." Acorn, which is active in hundreds of neighborhoods in 41 states, claims that the 2 conservative activist filmmakers responsible for posting the videos tried the same thing at their offices in San Diego, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, and Philadelphia, and failed. Acorn gave CNN a copy of a police complaint filed against the filmmakers in Philadelphia. The filmmakers, James O'Keefe and Hannah Giles, are not commenting, and Giles was a no-show for an agreed-to interview with CNN. Congressman Steve King of Iowa wants a federal investigation of Acorn.
We've got to audit them completely. Every single affiliated corporation that they have needs to be a Department of Justice complete forensic audit. We need to do congressional investigations, and we need to shut off every dime going to Acorn until such time as they can have a clean bill of health.
These latest episodes come on the heels of a variety of charges of voter registration fraud. Acorn is under investigation in at least 10 states for voter registration fraud, and just this week, arrest warrants for 11 Acorn voter registration workers were sworn out on charges of registration fraud in Florida in an investigation that Acorn did help initiate. In Nevada, Acorn officials are fighting criminal charges for creating a voter registration incentive program based on the number of voters registered, which is illegal under Nevada law. Now, Acorn has called those charges political grandstanding by the Secretary of State and Attorney General there, who, Kitty, both happen to be not Republicans, but Democrats.
Bill, tonight we're also learning that the census is cutting ties with Acorn for the 2010 census. What do you know about that?
A letter went out this evening from the Census Bureau to the president of Acorn announcing they no longer wish to be affiliated with them, and they were ending their partnership arrangement with them. Acorn has responded saying there was never any funding at stake in this. There were no programmatic relationships or commitments that needed to be made, and that they are going to continue to encourage people to participate in the census. But this has got to be just another big blow to Acorn, Kitty. It's been a rough week for good reason, and, you know, it ends with the Census Bureau saying, thanks, but no thanks.
Excellent reporting. Thank you very much, Bill Tucker. Well, joining me now from Washington is Ron Christie. He's the president of Christie Strategies.